Welcome to my channel. This is my zx9r track bike. I've used it twice on the track. Been a lot of fun actually, to be fair. Since winter I thought I'd brighten it up a bit. Bought myself a base fairing, which I'm going to spray. Sprayed my swing arm. It's actually off the later model with the brace. The one I had was just the standard back swing arm. Well, actually I bought the later model and I swapped the arms. I'm just going to keep that as spares. It's still MOT'd, so I'll use it on the road. Yeah, just primed it and trace coated it. It was a little bit rough here, so I wanted it all smooth. If it was my good bike, I would have took the engine out and done it all properly, but with it being a track bike, I'm not going to go that far into it, even though I have pretty much, apart from an engine out, replaced bearings in the swing arm, wheel bearings, new tyres. I've got a new VAD to fit on it, so it's going to look nice when it's done. So using 2-pack paint, compressor and spray gun. So it's quite easy to mix really. I'll try and do this with one hand. Bear with me. Oh, that's the back end. Taking it off. Just make life a bit easier to spray it. So I can get underneath it, turn it around, and may even hang it up. Yeah, so black gloss, 2 to 1. I reckon I'm going to need about 200. So no, maybe 100 actually. Can always mix more. So you take it to the first 2, which is 2 parts paint. Just about does it. There we go. I normally have little business cards to write this. Wait a minute. Let's clear it up. Oh, tricky one on this is, I'll probably edit all this out. Bin around there. When you finish with it, I always just put a lid on it, because if you knock it, you've got paint everywhere. And then pull it away. And then you got your activator. 1 second. And then you take that to the 1. So 2-part paint, 1-part activator. Nice and steady, no rush. It's not going to go off on you. Just give it time to settle. There we go. And then, lid on. Thinner, and take your thinner to 10% the next line up. We'll try and do this with one hand if I can. It's literally, it's almost just a splash, if I'm honest. There we go. That's it. It's actually paint mixed, ready for your gun. Oh, it's not mixed. And stir it nice and steadily. No wash. I love the smell of this. Brings me back. Wipe that in a sec. So that's it. That's ready now for your spray gun. I'll do another video of that, of me spraying it, and the flame will look like that. It's going to look pretty clean for a trot bike. That's the back of the belly. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the second part. This is the first part was mixing the paint. A little show of the zx9r, what I've done previously, and ready to go on after I sprayed the frame. Refairing. It's a 2000 zx9r. Got it relatively cheap. Done 2 track days on it. It's done 20,000 miles. It's been a fun bike. I've actually got 2 of them. I got this swing arm off the later model, which is the F, because it's got the strengthen, which is claimed 30% stronger handling wise than the standard without the brace. It's just with just that bit there and this bit not there. So yeah, it's all been it was in a bit of a bad state, to be fair. It's looking rather nice actually. It's a bit it's a shame it's going on a trot bike, but I will look after it. Yeah, so let's get this paint on. Just pop you guys over. I thought I could reverse the camera, but I can't. So I'm going to have to edit all this out, aren't I? There we go. Yeah. Just bear with me. So check the spray pattern. I'm just going to take this outside. I don't want to get overspray on it. I'll do all my artwork. the garage door, get some ventilation. There we go. Just lightly do it, no rush, never rush it. Absolute no rush, just as you go. As I say, if it was my good bike, which is under there, MZ5, I wouldn't be doing like this. I'd have took the engine out. But with it being a track bike, even though I'm doing it as best I can, yeah, track bike's not really a show bike, is it? It's just a fun. You could come off it. You knock it about, you throw it in the back of the van. You know, if you put all your, start stripping it down. Though I have got an engine spare, and then when that's out of MOT, I'm going to strip that right down, so may spray it properly. Yeah, that's the first coat of this side anyway. Do the other side. I'll do another video towards the end. Thanks for watching. Okay, one more coat and we'll be done. When I first did the first video, I did a mix of the paint and I put thinners in and I shouldn't have, so I went to remix it. So it's 2-part paint, 1-part activator, and then on your last coat you then put the thinners in, a little splash of thinners just to thin it out, to try and get rid of the minimise that orange peely. I don't know if I will flatten it. I'm kind of happy the way it is. One more coat and then I'll be happy. Yeah. We'll have a nice little track bike anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll do another one when I'm doing last coat. Thanks for watching. Okay, this is the last coat. 2 parts paint, 1 part activator, and a splash 10% of thinners. That's it. Now I'll do the other side and that'll be it for me. Thanks for watching. Well, that's it, all done. Last coat. I'll put the back end back on. Just got to put the swing arm back on. Chain sprockets, got new chain sprockets. New bearings, as I previously mentioned, in the swing arm. Other side. Got a new radiator to pull on as well. Can't wait to ride it on track again. The next video will be the waist fairing getting sprayed green, Kawasaki green obviously. That's the sort of theme I'm going for. Back frame, green fairing. I think I'm going to strip down the rear shock and give that an overhaul, and the front suspension. I'm going to tear down the calipers again, I think, spray them up, as I mentioned before. So there'll be more videos of me doing this. Rear hugger planned and ready to go. They're going green. The wheels I sprayed satin black, but I'm tempted now to go this gloss black. I think they'll look pretty awesome. Or I might just do multicolour. I've got 3 sets, so I might do black, green, and whichever other colour I decide, I don't know yet. Or just do more gloss black. There is other projects that my mate's also got as well, which I'll be joining. He's got a chop bike as well, Pilia. We'll be doing some trick bits to that soon enough. He's also got a state BMW that he's converted into a van. I'll be going around to see that in the next few days. Yeah. As I said, I'd have stripped the engine out if it was my, you know, show bike, mono-out bike, but with it being a chop bike, I feel like I bodged it a little bit, but in all fairness, it's a nice finish, to be fair. Once it's all put together, you wouldn't know that I'd done it with the engine in. As I mentioned before, I may strip this one down. It is an F model, but I've took all the good bits off it. As I said, swing arm, front brakes, and swapped the fairing over, because that fairing was on this, and I bought this bike as a street fighter, and it had MOT, so I was just going to use, I bought it for parts. She runs absolutely spot on, and it came with MOT, so she was in bad shape. She had that tank on it for one. Street fighter, and the worst, I mean, I hate street fighters, but she was in the right state. Exhaust was, that back box was down here. It was an awful looking thing. And then I took the fairing off this, which is an early one, 2000. This is a 2002 F. The lad that got it off put a new engine in it. Well, second-hand engine, when I say low mileage second-hand engine in it. And I just bought it for parts, and it was one in sweet, and I took the fairing off that, and then I thought, you know, I'll just chuck it on that, just to have something like a winter hack or something. I haven't able to take it out because I had a little accident with my arm. I snapped my tendon. That's in my other videos on YouTube, on my channel. So I wasn't able to ride it in a minute because my arm's stuck in this position. I can't move it. So, bit of a shame really. 12 weeks before I can use my arm properly, so it's a shame I can't use it. It's just sitting there now. But yeah, so it's an F, but with with the later model with the early, pretty much everything bar the engine now. So yeah, because it's got the grab handles on the back and everything now, because it's got the early fairing on it, and front shock and brakes and rear caliper and swing arm. As I said, I just chucked all my early stuff on that just to make it into a bike so I could have a bit of fun on it. My last track day was at Alton Park on that one with that fairing on. And then since, obviously, as I mentioned, going to put that on this. So there'll be more videos, so if you want to see more bits of me doing to this, subscribe. Thank you.